Hi guys, it's Irene here. Welcome again, friends. Today is Saturday, January 24th, the day before this big storm is supposed to hit the East Coast. It is around 11:11. It's exactly 11:11 a.m. I have already been out to the supermarket. I grabbed a couple things. I already had meat and vegetables in the freezer, but I did grab a couple things like orange juice because I'm gonna go get some honey jack so I can have a little sippy. I have some port wine in there, but I wanted to have something else. I got some chicken tomatillos broth because I want to make a chicken chili verde later. I do need to go back out because I want to go, like I said, I want to go to the liquor store, and I also want to go to the laundromat because I want to pick up my laundry so I can put it away and have it here for the week. I do want to go for a walk. However, when I left earlier, I think it was 10 degrees. It felt like -4. Didn't feel that bad because I was layered up. I have leggings on under my corduroy pants and stuff. But I think I do want to go back out for a little bit just to get some fresh air because I know I will not be leaving the house on Sunday. I know I will not be leaving the house on Monday for sure. Most likely. Now today is a day I'm supposed to go to see my daughter up in Albany area at school. Her father went. I opted out because I'm not feeling that great. My stomach has been bothering me the last couple of days. So I am not doing that. So I stayed home. I kind of feel guilty because I told her I was coming up, but I did call her this morning around 8:30. I told her your father's almost there. I didn't come because I'm not feeling well. She asked me why. I said my stomach. So she was understanding. I told her I would come up next weekend. I do want to see her. She was just here this last weekend though, so I'm like, okay. It's okay. It's all right. I don't like breaking promises, but I just really needed to not go today. And I had things to do. My stomach's still bothering me, but I've been going to the bathroom a lot, so I'm hoping whatever's wrong with my stomach is past now. So today, since I'm gonna be stuck in the house or just stuck here for the weekend, I've decided that I'm gonna work on one of my lock-in goals with my financials, and I'm going to restart my job search. Now, I do have a job. It was a contract job. It was supposed to end this month. They did extend it. I do not think they're going to hire me. But also the job, I don't want the job. I like the company. I like the people. I like the company's mission. The way there's a lot of flexibility there and things like that from like working remotely and going to office. I like the flexibility of work-life balance. That being said, the job itself it's not good for me. It's not a match. The job is, I'm a senior executive assistant. I am very high level. I can manage projects. I did talent acquisition. I do marketing, human resources. I can do a lot of different things. This job, however, is a one-task job, and it is calendar management. The CEO of this company is heavily desired to be in a lot of meetings, but the problem with the meetings is that one, everybody's just throwing things on his calendar, including him, even though I asked him when I had my one-on-one with him like 2 weeks ago that he not do that because I don't have context. He continued to do it again. So he's not able to let go of that, and that's a problem. Also, it seems like he's having a lot of meetings that are repetitive, and he has a chief of staff, and I kind of wish that she would kind of rein that in and kind of analyze the meetings and seeing where meetings can be blended together or maybe extended for a half hour and continue on with a meeting when you have the same people in a lot of these meetings. But whatever, it's not my place to tell people that. I just feel like the systems also they're using for certain things is just repetitive as well and not really not very effective. So I'm not someone who can sit and do one job for the rest of my life. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to sit here and manage someone's calendar. That's not a really purpose-driven job. You have to get someone who really wants that. And to me, I feel like they shouldn't hire an executive assistant for this role. They should hire a scheduler because he already has a chief of staff. hire a scheduler who can manage every aspect of that meeting. Someone who wants to do that, who loves doing that, and that's all they do. Calling it an EA role is really not accurate. So I don't think they're going to hire me anyway. I don't really want the job, so I have to restart my job search. Now I only have about 5 weeks till this job ends, or I have to go back on unemployment, and that's a problem, and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to put all of my focus in on finding a new role. So today, after I've gone to the liquor store, picked up my laundry, did everything I wanted to do outside, I'm going to come inside and I'm going to spend a couple of hours today applying for jobs. Any job that came up in the last week or two, I'm going to apply for all those jobs. I'm going to try to stick to jobs that are hybrid or remote. I really kind of at this point want a remote role because I want to be able to move around. If I can't find that now, it's okay, as long as the salary is going to be respectful of the fact that I have to go into the office every day. So that's my goal for today. I'm not going to take you with me for all of those things because we've done a lot of that before. But I just wanted to let you know what I was doing for today. I might be posting a bunch of new videos this week. I might do a daily video this week, every day, just because, why not? Just to get to know what you guys are doing and up to. If you're on the east coast of the US, how are you preparing for this storm? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Are you gonna be stuck inside? I think my sister was driving to Delaware today. Oh, speaking of my sister, yesterday we had so much fun. So we went to dinner yesterday. We went to this place called UT 47. It's on, I think 47th and 9th Avenue. We had a good dinner there. They have this little happy hour dinner special where you get, there's like 5 different options of a plate, entrees, plus a drink. Each one comes with its own drink. And it was like $23 per person, which was fabulous. And I had the bulgogi Korean bulgogi tacos. And they were fabulous. I actually, when we got home, I only ate one at the restaurant. When I got home, I ate the last two. I was like, I have to have them. It was so good, even cold. I warmed them up a little bit, but they weren't hot and they were still delicious. After that, we went to Zelmar Clay. Zelmar or Zelamar? Zelmar Clay, I think it is, on 51st between 9th and 10th. And we had a spinning wheel pottery class. And it was so much fun. It's 2 hours from 7 to 9. And it was fun. My sister thought the instructor could have been more instructive. But I don't know. I didn't care that much. I just was having a lot of fun. I tried to make a bowl like 4 times until 3 times until I decided to try to make a plate. The plate came out like an ashtray. I said, oh, forget it. So I have a bowl there that's very imperfect, drying, and next week I'll be able to go and get our stuff. I don't know if she'll be here still in town, my sister, because she lives outside of Atlanta now. But I will pick ours up and bring them here, and if she's not here, and save them for when she comes back, I think in May, she said. So, but it was so much fun. Our next activity, she said she wants to do axe throwing, and I'm like, yes, axe throwing. So I guess in May when she comes back, we'll do that. She is, one of the things I wanted to do was go shoot guns. In New York City, and New York State, but specifically in New York City, the rules have changed. You're allowed to conceal carry here in New York City now. However, getting that permit and stuff, you still have to do all that. I don't want to carry a gun. However, I want to learn how to use one. I want to know the safety precautions and possibly get a permit. So if I do decide I want to get one for my own protection, I can get one. So I think maybe soon in the future, I will do that. Maybe this spring, maybe from March. March is my birth month, so I don't have anything planned for my birthday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my birthday. Probably nothing. And I'm not going to go there with that right now, but I really do want to do the gun shooting thing. So I'm going to do that. And then May, when she comes back, we'll go axe throwing. So got plans, got a lot of plans. But for right now, I just wanted to have a good short video with you guys. I'm really hoping that if you're on the East Coast, you're prepared for this storm. On your lock-in, is anything you're doing this weekend to work towards any of your goals? Let me know in the comments. And I just wanted to say hi, let you guys know everything's good here. I hope that you're doing well, and let's make it a great Saturday. I might see you tomorrow, maybe. All right, talk to you later. Peace out. Bye.